When I was 21, I lived alone in a small one-bedroom apartment just outside of Portland. It was an older building, tucked behind a grocery store, with thin walls and one narrow hallway that always smelled faintly of dust and old paint. I worked nights at a diner, so I'd usually get home around 1 or 2 a.m. Most nights, I'd make something quick to eat, scroll through my phone, and fall asleep on the couch. Then, one night, around 2:30, my landline rang. I didn't recognize the number, local area code, but not saved in my contacts. When I answered, there was nothing on the other end. Just faint static. "Hello," I said. No response. Then a low, shaky voice whispered, "Why'd you leave the door open?" I froze. My eyes shot toward the front door, locked, deadbolt in place. I hung up immediately, chalking it up to some drunk or a wrong number. But it happened again the next night. Same time, same number. Only this time the voice said, "I'm still here. I called the police after that one. They said it was probably a prank and told me to unplug my phone at night." So I did. 2 days later, I came home after my shift and noticed muddy footprints in the hallway outside my door, small, like bare feet. They led from the stairwell directly to my apartment and stopped right at my welcome mat. I told myself maybe a kid had wandered in from the street, but my stomach wouldn't stop twisting. That night, I woke up to the sound of my phone ringing again. Except I had unplugged it. The sound was faint, distant, like it was coming from somewhere else in the apartment. I followed it to the closet near the kitchen. The door was cracked open, and inside, my old backup phone, one I hadn't used in months, was glowing. It was ringing. Same number. My hands were shaking when I picked it up. Before I could say a word, the voice whispered, "You shouldn't have unplugged me." I dropped the phone, ran out of the apartment, and didn't stop until I reached the parking lot. The police came again, searched everything, but found nothing. No signs of forced entry, no footprints inside. A week later, I moved out. When I came back to turn in the keys, the property manager told me something strange. She said, "That phone line in your unit's been disconnected for years. There shouldn't have been any service at all." I didn't say a word, just handed over the keys and left. Even now, sometimes around 2:30 a.m., my cell phone buzzes with an unknown number. Same local area code. And every time, I just let it ring, because deep down, I'm scared one night I'll hear that same voice whisper, "Why'd you leave the door open?"